Welcome to the Stoic Formula, where ancient wisdom meets modern life. Here, we break down the timeless principles of Stoicism and apply them to real-world challenges, mindset, resilience, and decision-making that stand the test of time. If you're looking to live with more clarity, courage, and control, you're in the right place. Let's dive into today's insight. Stoic principles for effective decision-making. In a world full of distractions, uncertainties, and emotional overload, decision-making can become a complex and daunting task. The ancient philosophy of Stoicism, practiced by thinkers such as Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, offers timeless guidance for making better choices rooted in clarity, discipline, and inner peace. Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotion or becoming indifferent. It's about mastering one's responses, focusing on what can be controlled, and living according to reason and virtue. These principles are particularly powerful when applied to decision-making. Here's how Stoic wisdom can lead to more effective decisions. 1. Focus on what you can control. At the heart of Stoic thought lies the dichotomy of control, the distinction between what we can and cannot control. In decision-making, this principle acts as a mental filter. We should always be asking ourselves, is this something that is or is not in my control? Epictetus. Instead of agonizing over outcomes which are often beyond our control, focus on your intentions, choices, and efforts. This clarity can prevent analysis paralysis and emotional overinvestment in external results. Application. When faced with a decision, ask yourself, what aspects of this are within my power? Am I trying to control outcomes or focusing on the process? Second, practice Premeditatio Malorum, premeditation of evils. This Stoic exercise involves visualizing potential obstacles or negative outcomes before taking action. It's not pessimism, it's preparation. He robs present ills of their power who has perceived their coming beforehand. Seneca. By anticipating what might go wrong, you equip yourself to deal with challenges rationally rather than reactively. It enhances resilience and promotes strategic thinking. Application. Before committing to a choice, consider the worst-case scenarios. Ask, how would I respond if things don't go as planned? 3. Use reason, not emotion. Stoics understood that emotions can cloud judgment. They didn't advocate for emotional suppression, but for emotional regulation through reason. They trained themselves to respond, not react. If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it. Marcus Aurelius. Effective decision-making requires a clear head. Emotional decisions often lead to regret. Rational ones, grounded in values and facts, tend to stand the test of time. Application. When you feel strongly about something, pause and reflect. Is this feeling helping or hindering my judgment? Delay important decisions until your emotions settle. 4. Align with virtue. Stoicism teaches that virtue, wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance is the highest good. Every decision should align with these core values, even at the cost of comfort or convenience. The only thing in our power is our own thoughts. Epictetus. When choices are aligned with virtue, they become simpler. You may not please everyone, but you'll gain self-respect and inner peace. Application. Ask yourself, is this choice honest? Does it reflect fairness and courage? Am I exercising self-discipline? 5. Memento mori. Remember you must die. This reminder of mortality may seem morbid, but it sharpens perspective. Life is finite, and time is our most precious resource. You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. Marcus Aurelius. When you acknowledge the brevity of life, trivial decisions fall away and meaningful ones come into focus. This principle helps prioritize long-term value over short-term gratification. Application. When stuck between options, ask, if I had limited time, what would truly matter? Choose the path with deeper purpose and legacy. Conclusion. The Stoics believed that a good life is a life of wise choices. In the noise of modern life, their principles act as a compass, guiding us toward clarity, integrity, and resilience. By focusing on what we can control, preparing for setbacks, applying reason, aligning with virtue, and remembering our mortality, we can make decisions not just effectively, but honorably. Stoicism isn't just ancient wisdom, it's a practical toolkit for the challenges of today. Thanks for watching the Stoic Formula. If today's episode helped sharpen your thinking or strengthen your resolve, consider subscribing and sharing it with someone who walks the same path. And remember, you can't control everything, but you can control how you choose. Until next time, stay grounded and stay stoic.